Had tech difficulties there. My screen disconnected momentarily. So yeah, anyway, I wasn't going to go live today. I was actually having a bit of a bed rest day. Um, Fucking hell. Like, I know it seems like I'm always sick. I think I picked up a bit of a virus, and so I just get like really, really tired really quick. I did the test. It's not that, thank God. Anyway, so Chille was live earlier, and I just spotted he was live, and I said, you know what? Leave a comment. And I said to myself, let's see what he's got to say about why he blocked me. I couldn't understand why he blocked me. No, lads and lassies, real quick, I just saw a name pop up in the side chat here. Buska in the Park. What a fucking channel, by the way. You might have seen I did some responses to a couple of his videos. Buska in the Park has some of the most awesome, short and some longer videos as well over in their channel. Definitely go check it out. If one of my lovely moderators could drop their link in the side chat. As you guys know, I'm very interested in military history and stuff like that, and I see the Royal Guards regiments, the household divisions, and stuff like that as being kind of living history. And this guy goes out and he films a whole lot of it. It's really fascinating. Check that channel out; it'd be absolutely awesome. Irish lumberjack, yeah. This is what's known as a shacket. I found out yesterday. I was out on the bike yesterday, and I just went off for a few hours on my own and just kind of had a bit of a picnic in a little car park, as you do, because they have the $1 coffee. Do you know what I'm saying? Talk about military history. Paul Willard from Hastings. I've never been to England. I've been to Scotland and Wales. I must go to England. I got a brother living in England. I'd love to visit Hastings. That'd be an amazing place to go. But anyway, yeah, so I was in the little car park having a cup of coffee because they do the €1 coffee there. It's actually not bad. And I was sitting there eating my chicken stuffing sandwich with a couple of crisps. That's the correct way of saying chips for you Americans out there. And yeah, it was starting to get cold. It was getting late in the evening. It was actually getting cold, which was weird because it was really hot here all week. I rode down to a place called Deals, known in the UK as Poundland. And they had these shackets. It's a shirt jacket. So I thought that's perfect because it's like the thickness of a hoodie, but it looks a little bit better or whatever. So I just threw that on. And yeah, $18. Not bad. Not bad at all. So anyway, Jacqueline's watching from Nairobi, Kenya. That is awesome. 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 Let me know in the side chat where you're watching from right now. 3 Ron just picked up a 2008 Harley Street Bob. Oh, lovely. Beautiful bike. Beautiful bike. Really nimble. Really fun. A buddy of mine got one of the newer ones recently. Beautiful, beautiful bike. I want to dress shacket. You have to be careful saying shacket. You know what I mean? It's like you could accidentally say shat is basically what I'm trying to say. Angel Booster's watching from Aberdeen. Good to see you. I definitely want to come to Hastings. That's going to be awesome. €18. This is about £22, I think. Watching from Georgia. Is that Georgia the state or Georgia the country? Kimmy Wranglers down there in Texas. Becca, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Fort Myers, Florida. Missouri, Nebraska. That's awesome. Northern Arizona, Pennsylvania, Mississippi Delta, west of Tennessee. That's awesome. That's really cool. I've never been to Mississippi, but I'd like to. Colin's watching from his living room, which happens to be my living room. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, feeling a little bit better, ma'am. Still a bit ropey. Like just before I came live, I got a big dip again. I'd be good for half an hour, and then what? I'm absolutely on my ass after it. Lisa's watching from Boston, Massachusetts, the Bronx, New York, NC, North Carolina, Surrey, not quite as exciting as North Carolina, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Hey, bud. Helsinki. Wow, that's awesome. Bank holidays are great in Hastings for bikers. That'd be really cool, actually. Yeah, I'm hoping I bought a Harley Electric Light, ultra classic, big touring Harley, so that I could do a bit more long distance. Because I had the old soft tail kind of chop looking thing, and yeah, it just didn't. You know what I mean? Long distance, it's fun for the first hour, but after that, it's quite something. LaPorte, Indiana, Calgary, Canada. That's awesome. Virginia, Another one from Georgia. Shaquille O'Neal's favorite kind of clothing is a shacket. Brilliant. Fort Collins, Colorado, USA. Cincinnati. I loved Cincinnati. What a lovely town. So laid back, so chill. Vegas. Andre is watching from Deutschland. Well, wie geht's? Let me see. New York City, Melbourne, Australia. Oh, we have any other Australians in the house? Hold on. I'll put on my Australia hat. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much. I've got a hat for every occasion. This is my Akubra. This is my Australia hat. I got my fake Stetson back here for when the Texas people are here. I've got a Ushanka in there for when the Russians come along. I've got a Paddy hat, of course. What else have I got? What other weird hats do I have? I have a judge's wig. I have a load of stuff. I have a load of great headgear. I don't really know why. Mojave Desert, California. Another one in Georgia. Jackalope Herdmaster's watching from Michigan. Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I just want to visit there because of Trailer Park Boys. Mario's watching from Portugal. Let me see here now. Oh, where else have we got? We got people all over the place. Andover, Hampshire. So that's actually where my brother lives. Andover, as it happens. Isn't that so cool? Small feckin' world. My husband just bought a Harley with apes. I need to get apes for my one. My bike has the standard. No, not an electric Harley, an Electra Glide. But it's got the standard 6-inch handlebars. And I'm used to having a 16 to 18-inch ape hanger. So it's kind of weird if I feel like I'm riding an old man sports bike at some point. But yeah, so I'm looking to get higher bars. They're quite expensive for that bike, though. It's a bit of work. So I'm going to try say this. West Terre Haute, Indiana. I think Cayman Islands. That's quite something. That is quite something. All right. What is that flag? Hold on. Oh, that's Kenya, isn't it? Yeah. That's awesome. Maine, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Enid, Oklahoma, Chicago over by there. Let me see. Andy says, your garage, I'm nicking your Harley. Good luck. It's a heavy fucker. I tell you that much. Nashville, Tennessee. I was supposed to go to Tennessee. I was supposed to go to, was it Nashville? I think it was Nashville. I was trying to meet Johnny O down there. That fucking guy. Not Johnny O. JL Warren. Same thing. All right. Let me see here now. This week's Geography Pop Quiz brought to you by Travelocity. Very good. Northern Ontario, Sunnyvale Trailer Park. Hate to say I told us so, but I told us so. I fucking told us so. All right, let me see here now. You're calling me a tan? Fuck out of here. Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, I think. I don't know. Wisconsin. Toma, Wisconsin as well. Alaska. That's awesome. Under the Blood Red Sky, my fellow Paddy over there has become a new YouTube channel member. Thank you so much indeed. You know what to do in the side check. Give him a load of Defamation Shamrocks. That'd be fantastic. Oh, yeah. Flat Derp is literally a genius. Like, his work is incredible. And he's watching from York in England. That's old York, not the new one. Demon is global. Yeah, we're getting there. There used to be a guy that would always comment on my videos watching. He used to allegedly watch from North Korea. He probably got caught and is now in a gulag somewhere. But anyway, Michael's watching from Morgantown, West Virginia, hometown of the best deputy ever, Don Knotts. Don Knotts. Why does that ring a bell? Zanowins from Cumming, Georgia. If you left the town, would you be from going, Georgia, though? That's what I'm wondering there. All right, let me just see if there's any other. All right, who thinks they're from the weirdest place watching right now? Yeah, I do like a set of mini apes. The mini apes are pretty cool. Hell yes. You checking where everybody lives to make sure you got a couch to bunk on? Absolutely. I'm checking where everybody lives so that I can jot it all down on a map and be like, yep, there's a couch. There's a couch. Now we're talking. That's You got me. You fucking got me. Mel Gibbons says, I'm coming to Bray in a couple of weeks. I'd love to meet you. I'll bring you a Harley pin from Niagara Falls. That's awesome. Bray is only a few hours from where I live, so definitely let me know when you're around. I've got some friends up that way anyway, so I'd be heading up around Longford direction. So yeah, definitely let me know. Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Charky's in a van's watching from Kent. Let me see here now. I saw another one. Where? Ah, shit. My thing jumped. Barney Fife. What's Barney Fife? That doesn't mean anything to me. King of Prussia. Yes, it's a town. There's a town called King of Prussia. That's pretty cool. Veronica Foster's watching from Cincinnati. I loved it in Cincinnati. I really did. It was bloody hot when I was there, though. Holy balls. Right, let me see here now. Is there anybody else? Don? Oh, yes. Anyone else in Vermont? I have a friend up in Vermont. He rides the same bike as me, actually. Well, no, he doesn't. He rides a street glide, but it's basically the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Joanne Curtis Flaherty says, my first live, so glad to be here. Absolute feckin' pleasure to have you here too. Stephen, oh Jesus, what's with the long names? God damn it. Okay, I'm going to give it a go. Stephen Kurtianik. That's not that bad. Kurtianik. For £5 says, I live near Parklife in Manchester and it just reached 120 decibels and they don't care. Glad you're on to cheer me up. You are a legend. Thank you so much. Parklife. Is that one of those theme parks? 120 decibels. That seems pretty high. As far as decibels goes. Decibels go? As far as decibels go, that seems pretty high. I'm not a big fan of noise. I live out in the middle of the countryside. So yeah, I definitely I can definitely sympathize there. I used to live right next to a stadium. Not my best choice. Teresa feckin' Brewer for £2 is watching from Dorchester, Dorset. Thank you so much indeed. And Neil Morrison for £2. Oh God. What's that? Faskerwa from Thurso, Scotland. How would we say that? It's kind of hard to... Sometimes the Scots Gaelic and the Irish Gaeilge or Irish Gaelic, they're close for the most part, but sometimes not so much. Faskerwa. That rings a bell. What's that mean? Can you remind me what that means, Neil? Guadalupe Guacamole. That's cool. For $5 says Sláinte from Brooklyn. Langers and shamrocks for all. Fucking A. Well, here's the shamrock part, kind of. That's from Fight Night, actually, funnily enough, when the big brave Sir Chille turned on his heels and fucked off because he was afraid of everybody. Sláinte to you. And then I have to finish that beer, which is disgusting, so I'm going to drink that as well. And a proper sláinte. This is the langers part. That was the shamrock part. This is the part that gets you langers. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That will put hairs on your hairs. And Hank's Corner for $2 says, a petty dono to piss off petty people. And now my nipples are hard through my lumber shacket. Thank you so much indeed. Okay, so Australians, I know this is highly illegal to do in Australia, but I do have to remove the Akubra because, as you can see, it's getting hot and sweaty in here and not in a good way, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, good morning. Would we even say that in Ireland? Not really. Not that we don't say good morning. Let me see here now. The Irish Raiders live stream channel. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing really well out there. Okay, so Chillito it was live and I was bored. I was lying down in bed. I was feeling a bit sick. And I said, you know what? I'll make myself feel better. I'll fuck with Chille for a minute. Because let's face it, that's going to make you feel better, isn't it? So I commented. I was like, hey, motherfucker. Why did you lie? Like, you can say whatever you want to me or about me on a video. But putting in a legal document that has nothing to do with me is bullshit. It's a fucking lie. It's exactly against everything you do. So he swiftly blocked me. Like immediately blocked me as soon as he saw that that comment was after coming in. So and in fact, it even tells you now. It comes up with a little thing that hold on, I had it screenshotted. Let me just, where is it? It comes up with, you've been placed in timeout by the owner of this video. Pussy. What is happening with the cows in Ireland, you say? I don't know. I do not know. We have a load of baby cows out there. Oh my god, yeah. Remind me. I got some heartbreaking news for you. I'll bring it to you after we watch a little bit of this and hear some of the things he says. It's really, really funny. Chille owns you. He doesn't though, does he? He doesn't though, does he? Does he? Lads and lassies in the side chat, right? If Chille owns me, put a Chille in the side chat. If I own his tiny midget little ass, right? Put a big dirty shamrock in the side chat. The Irish half of my marriage is here for once. Hi from Mr. Gallagher. Awesome. Rory Gallagher fest was on last week, actually. Yes, I am. You're damn right I am. I'm ashamed of my son, Chille. Ugh. Hey, lads, guess what? Before we get into this, where is it? I don't think it's in this room because of PTSD. So my mammy gave me a ginormous wooden spoon. And I thought, you know, what could one ever use such a spoon for? I shit you not. I love watching videos about Japan, right? And I watched a video earlier. I probably won't be able to find the link now, but you can look it up for yourselves, right? Look up something along the lines of how they feed 3,000 students in Japan or something like that, right? No shit, about halfway through the video, they're using ginormous Celtic battle spoons. What is the chances of that? My mammy's Celtic battle spoons right there on the internet. Gia, good to see you good to see you. I like that. For $10 says, big wet kiss to you, demon. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much indeed. And Becca Welsh News Network for $5 says, petty dono and defamation shamrocks. No, definitely all four nipples are hard. Thank you so much indeed. I really do appreciate that. It's tough though getting hard nipples in this shacket because it's a bit stiffer, as in the shacket is stiffer than my regular t-shirt attire. Asgard sends 20 dicks. Thank you so much indeed. And Hank's Corner for $2 says, who's your chili daddy? Nobody would claim that fucker. Nobody. Chille owns your subconscious and sadly you can't escape him. I can, and I did for ages until he kicked shit back up again, and I thought, oh well, let's just laugh at him then. But he doesn't bother me really. I just kind of ignore him until it's worth my while doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? A bit of crack, as they say. Grumpy's wife Lisa for $2 says, petty for the petty. Can't wait to get my Brett. Did I show it to you yet? Oh no, I think it. Did I send it off today or yesterday? I did send you a picture of it, didn't I? If I didn't, let me know and I'll send it to you. Stephen Kurtnick for £5 says, apparently Chille has gone for skeptic again. When are you two going to do something together? We were supposed to do some stuff together a while back, and unfortunately we got snowed in. But from what I could tell, he seems to have it well under control. I guess the difference between my situation and Team Skeptic's situation is that he is genuinely in a legal battle with Chille. So like I'm not even 100% sure what the details of it are, but like he's genuinely fighting an actual in-court legal battle against him. I'm not, because he can't really sue. He can't do shit to me. But it seems like he's got that well covered from what people were saying last night. So I definitely wish him all the luck in the world on that one anyway. I'm sure he'll beat him because Team's a very fucking smart guy. Chille is a fucking idiot. Ding, for people who've been around long enough. So yeah, no, he'll have him well dressed down. There's no doubt about it. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. That's in a few days, I think somebody said. Teresa Brewer for £5 says, I just messaged Chille asking him why he blocked you. He's an asshole. He really just is a sad little asshole. Pam Ronning has become a new member. Thank you so much indeed. You know what to do in the side chat. And on that, let Paul Willard says he's sure he ain't on your payroll. I couldn't afford him. Do you have any idea how much it costs for an ex Power Ranger? That's a lot of dough right there. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, he can't do shit. He really just can't. It's as simple as that. So anyway, yeah, let's have a look. Where is everything? Hold on. Might just take me a minute here now. You know the way I am with tech. All right, so this is Chille talking about his sore little pinky finger. Let's have a look at this. This is actually really fucking funny. Just let me know if you can hear it.
You tap on the screen, TikTok, Rick Rock. But let me talk to some people. Cope Dog and Dogs in the hizzy. What's going on? Les Paul, how's everybody doing? Good to see everybody. What's going on? Northern Corruption. Man, look at all these folks, y'all, over here. Look at all these folks. Look at all. Gloria, nice to see you. Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs is here. Good.
That's an actual tick. Like, I still don't understand, right? So I don't know if he's still live now or not, but when he was live, I think there was about 200 people watching, maybe something like that, in or around 200 people watching. I just don't understand how a channel with 100,000+ subscribers could only have 200 people watching, especially when, like, right now, I actually, oh yeah, newsflash, I hit 45,000 subscribers today. Thank you all so very much. It is just, it's mind-blowing, actually, that we're at 45,000. That's 50,000 subscribers between my two channels. Thank you so much indeed. But I've got 50,000 subscribers, so I think a third of what he has, and there's 400 of you watching right now. Do you see what I mean? It just doesn't add up, and his views don't add up. So me thinks that maybe he bought some of those subscribers. I don't know.
Jeff Hates Pigs. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Lots of people here watching. Okay, so now for the folks on TikTok who are not aware, I have 6 different lawsuits going around the country where I sue bad little piggies and people who just decide to make up nonsense about me, create a fake dossier. I'm going to get that motherfucker next.
I wonder who is that? Who's the Chille freeze frames? They just never, ever, ever stop being hilarious. Internet God says yesterday's video had 3,000 people watching. Was that live? Was there 3,000 watching live? Or was it 3,000 people watched it all together? But I don't know. Maybe not. I might be wrong. Maybe they are genuine. I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. That freeze frame is fucking brilliant. Not live. Okay. Yeah. See, there you go. Like, how could 3,000, like, if it's 3,000 views when you have 150,000 subscribers, is it 150,000 subs? 153,000 subs. Like, I don't know, man. Call me skeptical, but that doesn't add up.
Make up nonsense about me. Create a fake dossier. I'm going to get that motherfucker next. So
who is that motherfucker?
Just create a fake criminal record. I don't have a criminal record, y'all. Doesn't exist. I don't have one. If you see a criminal record, it's not real. It's fake. I don't have a criminal record.
So fucking freeze frames, man. They're amazing. But he does, though, because I've seen people look it up independently. So yes, he fucking does. He's just full of shit. That face, man.
No record. I've been arrested 4 dozen times.
I do.
Oh, what happened? The charges got dismissed, but because it wasn't on camera, but there was no disorderly conduct. So they've charged me with stuff and then dropped the charges after they torture cuffed me and drugged me off to a dungeon. So I'm suing Las Vegas Metro Police Department. If you guys are unaware, yesterday I went to Internal Affairs. Let me show you how that went. I'm going to show you in a 1-minute short how it went at Internal Affairs. And then I'm going to show you the process I get to do to file a complaint with the Citizens Review Board. So you think the Citizens Review Board, oh man, you know, Chille gets to go and file a complaint with the Citizens Review Board. Surely when they see the abuse this pig did to him, they're going to be able to get justice, right? Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. This is unbelievable. Going in the studio here. If you guys don't know, man, this channel is growing like a weed. And the reason we're growing like a weed is because
you're buying subscribers. Clearly. Fucking clearly. Like, somebody just set it up here. Who was it? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, basically, you know, there'd be like 3,000 people watching, and only his moderators commenting. It just doesn't fucking add up, does it? Because, like, okay, so there's 450 people watching now. There's probably 30 or 40 of you independently commented. All right, let's do something that Chille definitely... All right, Chille, I challenge thee to do this, okay? I want to see how many different people, okay? Different people. So you just comment once in the side chat, a shamrock, right? And while you're doing that, here is my challenge to you, Chillito. When you've got 400, nearly 500 people watching your next stream, ask them to do the same thing, but not a shamrock. Ask them to put a chili in the side chat, just a little chilito, and see how many of them actually do it, right? So there's no way I could curate this. There's no way I could buy these views. So have a look, right? So we've got a few coming up already live. There we go. Now it's taken off. Do you see what I'm saying? I bet you couldn't fucking do that. I guarantee you. The 500 people almost watching right now. I bet you $500, right? $1 for each of those people that you can't get those same results in the side. Now, Tonka didn't get the message right there. Tonka came in hot with a maple leaf, but I'll leave that go. But see what we got here in the side chat? Loads of them. So there you go. Can you do that? I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. But anyway, there we go. Right, give me 2 seconds here. I forgot that I have to read out the viewer activity here in the side chat. So that I can, because it doesn't come up on StreamYards. I hope it's something they're going to fix. They did a thing on StreamYards so that you don't miss super chats where it automatically saves them for you. You used to have to click on a little star to save them. But sometimes when it's really quick or you're watching something funny or whatever, you just don't get to kind of get to them quick enough. So they're after adding this thing now where you can indeed. Oh, sorry. Where's this gone? Where you can auto star them, but I just wish they would allow you to bring up the stuff in the side chat there. 3 Ron has been a member for 7 months, says pettiness and defamation right away. Thank you so much indeed. Welsh News Network is watching from Wales, of course. Jimmy G has been a member for 9 months, says watching from Melbourne, Australia. Hank's Corner gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much indeed. And Hank's Corner, who has also been a member for 16 months. 16 months. Says Demon Army. Thank you so much indeed. I really do appreciate that. All right, so that's all those caught up with. Happy days. Stephen Cartonick for £2 says this super chat is worth more than chili. That is an absolute fact. 100% fact. And Chillito No Balls for $5 says send you a 4-second video showing what is the cause to his craziness to your email. I'll try my best to get that up here in a minute if I can. My computer's my internet's on a shoestring at the moment. Yeah, so Tiggs, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The judge even said about his fucking criminal record in court. I think that was during the whatchamacallit? The restraining order hearing, I believe. Like she read him out. Like I was listening to it live. So yeah. Anyway, more lights from Chile. There's a fucking surprise, right?
And this channel is.
Oh yeah. By the way, this live stream is going to self-destruct as soon as I'm done here because he's going to have a fucking cry about it.
Growing like a weed, and the reason we're growing like a weed is because there's so many people who are sick of it. Sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. So let me refresh this real quick so I can pull this up. Tyrant alert. Cops investigating cops. Let me open this bad chicken up real quick here.
Why does he say bad chicken?
Let me go like this, hit this right here. And I will pause this real quick and I'm going to pop over to StreamYard just real quick so I can share this with you guys. This is in a 1-minute nutshell what happened yesterday in Internal Affairs. I filed a complaint with Internal Affairs. I followed up with Internal Affairs. I made a video showing that Jesse Sandoval sat there and squeezed on my ulnar nerve until I now have nerve damage in my hand. So just so you guys remember, I type like 70, 75 words a minute. You guys have seen me type like that. My pinky now, this pinky right here, that doesn't work very well.
It don't work no more, mama. My pinky don't work no more. This man is going to die of dehydration. How is he supposed to drink without his pinky? Am I right? He doesn't know how. The man does not know how to drink without his pinky. He'll be there like, he might get lucky and some might spill onto his non-existent lips. But fucking hell, see what I can do, Chili. Oh, another thing that I can do that you can't. There'll be no thirsting around here.
Doesn't work very well. This pinky right here, I can't quite because it's just numb.
This pinky right here that I just moved, I can't quite move it. For fuck's sake.
That doesn't work very well. Doesn't work very well. This pinky right here, I can't quite because it's just numb. I don't have any feeling. So let me share.
I don't have any feeling, right? So if it's just numb and you don't have any feeling, it means you can't fucking move it. Do you ever sit on the bog too long and when you stand up, your legs just don't work and you fucking go down? That's because they're numb, right? And the nerves don't work no more. It's like, my pinky doesn't work. Look, neither of them work. I'm looking at you using them. Oh, fucking hell, man. You make it too easy. Oh, Jesus. He looks like Ellen DeGeneres on a really bad day.
You guys how it went with internal affairs yesterday. And here it is. Let me see what you guys can see over here on the StreamYard.
I can see a big bitch. Is that what you are asking for?
Okie dokie. I see that. I can't really go full screen, but I can go like this. And now let's watch this together. I'll show you what happened yesterday. Oh, Mr. Coppers. Hey, dude, how you doing, man? What's your name and badge number, sir?
He actually sounded like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. There's like, how you doing there, Coppers?
Watch this together. I'll show you what happened yesterday. Oh, Mr. Coppers.
Hey, Mr.
Hey, dude,
Coppers.
how you doing, man? What's your name and badge number, sir? Huh? What's your name and badge number, sir?
What do you need that for?
What do I need your name and badge number for? So that the people at home watching, if you decide to try to abuse me or kill me, that we at least know who you are. That's why. You're here in front of me, so I thought I'd get your name and badge number. Is that all right? Hey, are you guys the same internal affairs guys from last time?
No, we're not.
Okay. Why do you guys got 4 coppers here?
So your complaint's closed?
My complaint's closed?
That's correct.
Oh, so your complaint's closed. That's correct. So you figure after I've been abused by cops and he's got nerve damage to my arm, that they'd be just, kind of empathetic or kind of nice. It's cops for cops, pigs for pigs. They're not on your side. You can't trust these guys. So my next step is to go to the Citizen Review Board, but let me finish it. Okay, cool. What happened with it?
There's nothing further to discuss.
What happened with it?
There's nothing further to discuss, sir.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Wait, that's it?
Yep. Have a nice day.
Why were the other 2 coppers here? Don't you guys have guns? You guys have guns, right? You have guns and tasers and sticks? So that's it? I don't get any more information? Can you tell me what happened with it? Was it just... Case closed. Have a nice day. We don't get to know anything. We need a third-party agency over these dirty rat pigs. The cameras raid for cockroaches. And did you hear the internal affairs? The internal affairs comes out and they says your case is closed and that's it. So this is the transparency that we get from internal affairs. I mean, how are those the police of police? How is that possible? Hey, what's going on, Mr. Coppers?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's your name and badge number, sir? Huh? What's your name and badge number, sir?
What do you need that for?
Yeah, we got it, Chille. Fuck me. You just played it, dickhead.
You're here last time?
No, we're not.
Okay. Why do you guys got 4 coppers here?
There's nothing further.
Yeah, where was the abuse and torture cuffs?
That's it? He even put a hand at me. Have a nice day.
Yep. Have a nice day.
Why were the other 2 coppers? Okay. So that's what happened yesterday with internal affairs. So as you guys know, all around the country, there are people who work with me consistently. If you're a paralegal or you're a lawyer or you're an activist who knows how to write legal paperwork and you're a technologist and you want to work with me, you can reach out to me through my website, go to deletelaws.com. And I have a whole team of people. A couple of them are just aces. And so what we do is we figure out what our remedies are for horrible rat boot thug pigs, like the guy in internal affairs and like the pigs who abused me and like the pigs who showed up. They were all pigs. Mr. Johnson, your attitude sucks. Mr. D'Souza, maybe you're the strong silent type. I don't know, bro, but I didn't think you were very just the whole thing has to be changed. As you guys know, I was never a big defund guy. I've changed my tune. I can't stand it. That's police investigating police. So me and my team, we took a look at what our options are.
My fucking team. What is that? The other 2 voices in your head?
Or after we go through the internal affair process, after we file a federal civil rights lawsuit, which we have ongoing litigation pending against them for $5 million, because I will.
Sorry, no. Back up the truck. Take that comment, right? Screenshot it, print it out, roll that paper into a little ball, and drive it right up your arse. I'll read it for those who can't. Irish Stephen laughing at his injury and disability is low, even for you. Disability. What is he? Ali G has got an injury in my main mixing finger. Get the fuck out of it. That is not a disability. That is him being a bitch, is what that is. He probably hurt his pinky when he was sticking it up his own booty hole, and then he blamed the cop for it, just because he was thinking about the cop when he did it. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the kind of shit that he's doing. Oh, god damn, this guy is quite something. Baconhead eating for fun for £5 says Chille had nerve damage by grabbing his little chili all night long. It is tough to hold the tweezers for that long, I would imagine. Navy Girl for $5 says, I saw an old video before his arrest and he had that mark on his upper arm that he claims the police caused. Absolutely, I did see that. A few people mentioned that. Thank you for that, Navy Girl. Mortimer Duke for $2 says his little prostate tickler is out of commission. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we got to come up with some nicknames for his little pinky. Oh, my God. I mean his finger, not his other little pinky. Teresa Brewer for £2 says he's a gormless twat. I love that word. It's just such a good word. You can use it for everything. There's one use of that word I don't particularly like. I also don't like how in America they say twat. But other than that, twat is a great word. I explained the difference between twatting someone and nutting someone, which apparently means something totally different. And I did not know that. I did not know that. So basically, I'll explain for those who don't know the difference between nutting somebody and twatting somebody. The English people in particular in the side chat will know the difference between nutting and twatting. Nutting is when you're looking at somebody head on and you fucking headbutt them. That's nutting. And now, thankfully, it's rare enough that I get into a bit of an old RG these days, but it is one of my choice maneuvers. There's something about a good headbutt. I don't know what it is, but anyway, twatting somebody then is totally different. So you nut somebody head on, or you fucking see you, bam, that's nutting somebody. Twatting somebody is when they don't see it coming. If you excuse the pun, the unintentional pun. Twatting somebody is when, like, say your friend is having an argument with somebody and you come from the side and you headbutt them when they don't know it's coming. That's twatting somebody. So you've now all learned the difference between twatting and nutting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what the hell? How did we get onto that? Jesus, I have actually got no idea how we got onto that. Yeah, so I did find that out afterwards. Apparently, don't Google nutting somebody. Anyway, moving very swiftly and awkwardly onwards.
Be abused by pigs. Les Paul, you know that. Greg, I will not be abused by pigs. Virginia, I will not be abused by pigs. I will not watch them, Bruce, arrest journalists and watch in where I'm at and stand for that. As you guys know, we helped Floyd Wallace sue, and they dropped his suit. Your confidence is poquito. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, now let me show you the next step. The next step, and I'm going to have to stop this for you because you have to listen so carefully to what the Citizens Review Board does. You have to really listen here carefully to really understand what it is. I listened to it several times, broke it down, stopped, repeated the sentence, did it again, listened to it again, repeated it, did it again, listened to it again. And I sent it to my team and I was like, nothing. This is dog poo. This is dog poo on a stick. Dog poo. Yo, what's up, Cortland? That's my man, Cortland. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you, bro.
Cortland,
thanks a lot.
You just wasted $10, my friend. You just wasted $10. You may as well have burnt it.
Cortland. Good times. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so check this out. This is nothing but pure. This is the system we have and why I want to defund it and create a new system for.
Now, this super chat just canceled out that arsehole super chat. Chilito No Balls for $5 says, in the words of Rick James, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Although I'm not sure he can afford cocaine all the time, this fella. So he probably goes for the more low down options, if you will. I'm with you. In his case, let's just say drugs are a hell of a drug. How about that? I think that will call it his coke finger. Jesus Christ. Dog poop on a handle. Ooh, very nice. Yeah. So that whole dog shit situation was without a doubt one of the funniest things ever. Like how he thought anybody would believe that. It's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's not dog poop at all. That doesn't taste like the regular dog poop. I'm like, yeah, that's Nutella. We just watched a video of you eating a fucking liter of Nutella the night before. You idiot. And then just by some happenstance, somebody puts Nutella on your door handle pretending to be dog shit. Convenient. Very, very, very convenient. Yeah. And he said it to a judge. Dickhead. Oh, you didn't need legal experts to figure out that that was bullshit. I was half pissed on whiskey when I saw that video. And I was like, oh, that's a fucking lie. Because he was just eating Nutella last night. He was elbow deep in a tub of Nutella the night before. And then the very next morning, Nutella shows up on his door handle and he proclaims it to be dog shit. And he starts like, oh no, that's Nutella. Why do you need to put it right like knuckle deep in your nostril to figure out that it's not dog shit? I've got 2 Chihuahuas. They're tiny, tiny little dogs. They're the height of a Coke can. But by God, when they drop one, you can smell it from the other side of the room. Now, I'm pretty susceptible to smell anyway, but like anybody could smell it from the other side of the fucking room. You don't need to bury your wrist in your actual head and be like, oh yeah, that's not dog shit at all. It's like, oh, I don't know, man. This guy is just fucking nuts. A Coke can. Sorry, I might have said Coke can. Paul Rue Moore Fraser is in the house. I just saw your lovely picture today. One of the most photogenic men I've ever seen, by the way. Absolutely remarkable.
Security that doesn't include taking our rights and doesn't include secret agencies. The investigation's done. That's it. The investigation's done. The investigation's done. The investigation's done.
You
Wait
mad,
till you
bro?
see this. Wait, you have to listen to it. You have to listen to this. You have to listen very carefully.
Very carefully. No, we don't. Dax for $2 says his original complaint is that his thumb hurt. Exactly. It's like a little kid. You know when a little kid is like, I fell over and I hurt my knee. It's like, oh, hold on a second. You said it was your other knee. You know when you're just looking for a bit of attention or whatever? Lads, can we just pause for a moment and just appreciate the beauty of a Chille freeze frame? It never ceases to just amaze me how, I mean, he's photogenic in a kind of a car crash kind of a way, if you get me. You know the way, like, not like car crashes aren't pretty, but you're going to look anyway. He's photogenic in that respect. You know what I mean? You can't take your eyes off it. It's quite something. But yeah, his original complaint was that his thumb hurt. That's exactly it. Dax, is that a dog? What is that on your picture? I've got some terrible fucking news as well in a minute about a beloved pet of mine that I had for 2 hours. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the side chat. It's not good. Mr. Brinkensworth for $2 says team the meth hallucinations. That's actually a good point, actually. Like this guy, yeah. I mean, God only knows. I'd say a lot of Adderall and probably prescription meds, but not his prescription. You know what I'm saying? Cholito No Balls for $5 says, in the words of Rick James, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Or basically anything he get his hands on, I'd imagine. Robot Overlord sends 110 Canada dollars. Thank you so much indeed for that. And Baconhead Eating for Fun for £2 says he used his little finger to open his Nutella jar. That was a euphemism, wasn't it? Actually had a beautiful bacon sandwich earlier. The sausages were weird, though. The sausages were ropey, I'm just saying. Wishanton for £2 sends a load of defamation shamrocks. I'm after running out of nipples to get hard here. Thank you so much indeed, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, poor Kevin. My poor Kevin. I'm going to show you some Kevin videos before we get out of here. It's really sad. Poor little Kevin. Yeah, it is actually genuinely sad. I never thought I'd get sad over a crow. But I did.
Please listen extraordinarily carefully. So first of all, when you take a look at it, what does it say right there? What do you read across the screen? It says Las Vegas Police Protection Association. This is the beginning of the Citizen Review Board. Who do you file your complaint with? You file it with the review board, right? Wrong. You file it with the Las Vegas Police Protection Association. That's how much dog shit this is. So now let's get into this.
Dog shit, you say?
You protect those who protect others. This is the organization. Now listen to this guy's words. His name is David Roger. David, I can't wait to meet you in real life.
On YouTube.
Can't wait.
On PayPal, it says, have a few beers on me. Thank you so much. You did, my friend.
Cop sucker, cop protector. He's going to take your complaint, though.
I was just talking shit about you earlier, Bridge the Divide.
I'm David Roger, General Counsel for the Las Vegas Police Protective Association. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the Citizens Review Board. Back under Sheriff Keller's administration,
General Counsel for the Las Vegas Police Protect. You have to listen so carefully.
I'll talk to you about.
I'm sorry, I got a little hung up there.
Yeah, so
David
shut
Roger,
the fuck
General
up, and then
Counsel
maybe
for the
people
Las
can
Vegas
listen, you
Police Protective
arsehole.
Association.
General Counsel for the Las Vegas Police Protection Association.
Today, I'd like to talk to you about the Citizens Review Board. Back under Sheriff Keller's administration, the politicians believed that it was important to have police oversight.
Back during Keller's administration, the politicians believed it was important to have police oversight. Did you hear what he said?
Keller's administration, the politicians believed that it was important to have police oversight.
That's what they believed, not what David believes. That's what they believed. But he's in charge. Listen.
And so they created the Citizens Review Board.
So they created it.
This board is comprised of an attorney and some lay people who are appointed by either the city council or the county commission.
Okay, so they're appointed by who? The city council members or the county commission. So who's on the Citizen Review Board? The brothers and sisters of pigs. If the city council and the commission, county commissioner, is appointing people to the Citizens Review Board and they are inherently working with pigs day in, day out, then who do you think they appoint to the Citizens Review Board? It gets worse.
And their job is to review allegations of police misconduct.
Their job is to review allegations of police misconduct, not to review misconduct, the allegation of police misconduct.
Citizen review complaints can come from the jail or citizens.
Oh, they can come from the jail or citizens? What, the jailers do it or someone in jail? Because the 1980 case of Glick makes it so that you don't have...
It helps us understand when Chille repeats everything this guy says at least 3 times. It's the Chille version of repeating a joke, or explaining a joke, I should say. Although I don't think the man's ever made a joke in his life.
He writes, Johnson versus Glick, 1980. If you go to jail, shut the front door and don't talk. Don't be an activist. Shut up. Because 1980 case of Johnson versus Glick strips you of almost any right to sue if you get abused in prison or jail.
The Citizens Review Board will screen the case to determine whether they believe it deserves further inquiry.
So the Citizens Review Board, who is appointed by the city council members and the county commissioners, they're going to review the case. I already went through the IA process to see if it deserves further scrutiny.
If they believe that it is meritless, they will dismiss the complaint.
Right away, if they believe it was meritless. So they're going to get...
Oh my God, that's pay. I can't even fucking listen to this. Like, oh, if they believe it's meritless. If they believe it's meritless. It's like, yeah, we fucking heard him. We're watching, Chille. We're watching the same fucking video that you're watching. It's the, see the man, the guy on the screen, and there's words coming from his face. We can hear that too. Believe it or not. We can actually hear that too. You fucking moron. Anyway. My Scottish cousin, Paul Rumor Fraser, says, what the feck is Chille on? Wrong answers only in the side chat. I'm going to start. Somebody else's couch. All right, go for it. Oh man, this is quite something. All right, I'm going to skip this shit because I don't even know if there's anything else after this. I just wanted to share you with his little hurty pinky. Fucking idiot.
Las Vegas Police Protection Association. We protect those who protect others. So it's for the cops. It's for the cops. Oh man, why do you want to defund this, Chille? How come you want to defund cops? We need cops. Really? Doesn't seem like it. All right, I'm going to let the TikTok Rick Rock come to an end. TikTok Rick Rock, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate you being here. God bless you. God bless you. During this live on TikTok, they flagged my live stream for harassment and bullying because there's other activists in the civil liberty space that are so insanely jealous of me on TikTok. They called me a racist in 2021. Unbelievable. Go to my website, delete laws, and pick up one of my trifolds. It says on the front of my website,
big double ender,
a history of institutional racism in the United States, the unedited version of history. And there's some influencers on TikTok who are in the civil liberty space that are as big as dunce caps as James Freeman saying, qualified immunity. I don't know anything about the law, but I'm out here with a camera, so I'm teaching you about qualified immunity. I think that's the right thing to do. I mean, I'm doing a full expose on some things, so I'll give you guys more about the fraud that James Freeman is, a total fraud. It's really sad, and how he doesn't help anybody. He's really a selfish person. But influencers on TikTok called me racist. The influencers on YouTube said I was I was a grifter.
Maybe you're the problem. I'm just going to put that out there. Just like, let's take, I don't know why I always do Donald Trump hands. Just take social media out of the picture here for a minute, right? Now, let's imagine you're, I don't know, in the fucking real world, okay? How about that? Take social media out of the picture for a minute. Imagine every room you go into in a building, people have a problem with you. I wonder who the fucking problem is. All the people? All the other people? All the people in the next room? Or maybe it's you. If you go into 10 different rooms, right? And in each one of those rooms, somebody says you smell like shit, or everybody says you smell like shit. Chances are you smell like shit, and that it's not like something wrong with their noses in every single room. No, it's probably that you smell like shit, or Nutella, as you seem to think is the same thing. Baconhead eating for fun for £2 says the white powder is getting too much. He needs help. I don't think he can afford the white powder. Jesus Christ. This. Maybe I'm wrong. I take that back. I think maybe he can. This freeze frame would indicate that maybe he can still afford the white powder. He's like, imagine waking up in the middle of the night, right? You just like, and you open your eyes and that's what you see. Just like, hi there. Hi there. Did I ever tell you about overturned Terry versus Ohio? Terrifying. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's such a creep. He's such a creep. I wonder if he could get enough super chats to get some lips. Jude Curio for $5 says, question, I still want to know where the rights of Chille ends and mine begin. Exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. He wants to talk. As soon as I ask him a simple question, why the fuck did you lie on a legal document about me? He bans me from his YouTube channel. I thought it was about transparency. No, you can ban people on your YouTube. I don't give a shit. That's up to him. It's his channel. But where's the transparency in that, Chillito? Anyway, Sandy D for $10 says Chille gets butthurt, sues the cops, and complains about how they handled him when he was the aggressive one. Meanwhile, someone out there really needs to sue the police for real damage and can't. Exactly. He just wastes time, and resources. He's just a drain on society, frankly. Like that's oh my God, I'm looking at my screen and Chille is looking back at me like he's about to throttle me, or at least try, but he won't be able to throttle me now, will he? Because his little pinky doesn't work, does it? Oh, Chille, I bet you're jealous now. Whatever about the petty super chat, I bet this makes you super jealous. I'm still able to use my pinky. Ooh, I was about to say something. I was about to say a really bad joke, but I don't think I will now, because some people might not like that. Teresa Brewer for £2 says, and he has no lips. See? Two great minds, huh? Oh, Jesus. I did not read the rest of your comment. He has no lips. I have two sets. Sorry. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's fucking nature. I have 2 sets of lips too. Bet you're thinking, where are they at though? Well, look, there's these 2 big juicy ones, and I have another set back here when my head's shaved. It's like a packet of feckin' hot dogs on the back of my head. You can't miss it. So I too have 2 sets of lips. I don't think that's what you meant though. Baconhead eating for fun for £2 says, but Chille does the same. He teaches nobody. Yeah, no, he just because he talks absolute trash. He has no idea what he's talking about. None whatsoever. Oh, lads. Some of the comments here tonight have been just fucking hilarious. Really have. I was trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, hell yeah. Danger Aware organization. Definitely check them out. Chille's on the bath salts. Does Botox cause your eyebrows to migrate east and west? No, they're drawn on, so it doesn't count, to be fair. Oh. Let me see here now. I can't believe he's still trying to flog his trifle either. Fucking huffing styrene. Jesus. That's bottom of the barrel stuff right there. Huffing styrene. Oh, Casey, that's genius. Oh, yeah. Start spamming. Oh, Chille, you jealous? I got pinkies down a lip. You know why Chille's such an angry little man? Thank you, Casey. I've just discovered why Chille's such an angry little man. I can do one thing that Chille can't. I can do loads of things that Chille can't. I'm sure there's things that he can do that I can't. Like, I don't know, getting arrested all the time, getting sued all the time, etc., etc. Being hated by everybody. I'm hated by loads of people. I'm not hated by everybody. But there's one thing that I know for sure, that I can do that Chille can never do. He now does not have the ability. And that is to do a Dr. Evil impression. Not just the voice, okay? But he can't, because his pinky don't work. He can't put his pinky up to his non-existent lips, okay? $1 million. See, he can't do that. That's why he's so angry. Chille, it's okay. You can do, I don't know, you can do one of the other characters. You can do, who could he do? Who'd be a good Austin Powers character for him to do? Fat Bastard maybe, or no, he could never pull off the accent because he thinks Scotland's in Ireland and Australia for some reason. He's not very bright, believe it or not. He could play Mini-Me. I'll be Dr. Evil because I'm evil, and you can be Mini-Me because, well, we both know. Oh yeah, he could be Scotty because Scotty don't. No, I think I'll be Dr. Evil. He'll be Mini-Me. That makes perfect sense. No, because that would imply he's a mini version of me. And I mean, that's not even possible. He doesn't even have mini lips. Like, I've got regular, normal lips. He doesn't even have them. He doesn't even have those. You poor little fella. He's got like the structure, like under here, where lips should be, like right here. And I think he's only got that coloration from biting down on his bottom lip. But look at the Botox, man. Botox and lipstick. That's what you need. Thank you so much, Debbie Hall. I really appreciate that. Mini-Me and pinkies. See, that's why he's angry, because I can do that. Lip color tattoos, yes. That's what I'm saying. His pinky don't work. That's why he's so angry. He's so angry because he can't do a Dr. Evil impression like that. There's been so many times where I've been sad or feeling down, and I just do a Dr. Evil impression and it's all good, you know? Scotty don't. Like, it's that simple. But you go like $1 million. And he can't do it because he don't have lips. And his pinky don't work. Somebody said he could be a good gold member. I like Terry versus Ohio. It just doesn't work. No. Captain Colombo for $2 says he looks like number 2, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's right there. That's a high quality, very, very, very high quality Austin Powers joke right there. And only true Austin Powers fans would get that. I love that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Who else could he play? I'm trying to think who else he could play out of he could play mini Mr. Bigglesworth. because he's not very useful and he's bald. So there you go. Yeah, he's 5'6" at best. Yeah, it's quite something though, isn't it? Sad little man. All right, let's see what else. I don't know. Oh God, the fucking face. Jesus, that is scary. Like, my God, the pupils are just the godless dead eyes. That's all they are. I never answered your what? My super chat question. Leave it with me. That could be what I was talking about there earlier. Sometimes they come up and sometimes they don't. Is that one of the membership milestone ones? Sue Me has been a member for 5 months. Says, I hope everyone is happy, safe, and well. Thank you so much indeed. The Dark Nook has been a member for 4 months. Says, Canada loves Irish Demon, and Irish Demon loves Canada, eh? Ooh, that was probably rough enough, I would imagine, was it? Probably. I'm okay with that. Chille is a fembot. Oh, God. No, because they're kind of hot, right? I'm allowed to say that because they're robots, so it doesn't count. Who's going to wake up swinging because of that nightmare fuel? Yeah, I there's been nights where like if I woke up, like, because I don't sleep a lot and I don't sleep very well. And if I got this image in my head, I'd be up fucking swinging straight away. I'd be like ready to knock the. Oh wait, I went like this. I'd probably be like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh fuck, the guy really freaks me out. Anyway,
you can't stop
sharks
me, beta
with
boy.
friggin' laser beams.
I'm your daddy, and you know it. You can't match my brains, and you know it. Can't match my brawn, and you know it. So
can't match your brawn. You're whatever about the brain thing. We're not even going to address that because you fucking. Who are you kidding? Your brawn, okay. You've got muscles. Great. I'm sure all the other dudes at the fucking gym love it. But you're talking about how tough and brawny you are. You ran away from a fight with me. You ran away from a fight with Chad, and God knows how many other people. And you literally, okay. So this is the real bitch moment here, okay? You're talking about being brawny and strong. You are literally complaining about having a sore pinky. A sore fucking pinky. Brawny, yeah. Scary, brawny man. Fucking idiot.
Anyway, I'm going to let the TikTokers go. Thanks for coming, TikTokers, Rick Rockers. I'll see you guys on the next
your fucking pinky seemed to be working fine there, didn't it, Chilito? Playing that one, motherfucker. He did like the Homer Simpson hands, you know? High knee pressure alert.
I'm going to let the TikTokers go. Thanks for coming, TikTokers, Rick Rockers. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, see, that worked really well, didn't it?
On the next one. There we go. And so he has a beard and everything. Look.
I don't know what happened there. The freeze frame. He looks like he got caught in the cookie jar. Like, you know, he's at home. His mom, who hates him, walks in and sees him like rustling in the fucking cookie jar like a raccoon. She's like, "Hey, motherfucker!" And he's just like, "Yeah, nice tits, bro." Anyway, how is his head so big compared to his little fucking body? How? Anyway, you might not have heard that super chat there, so I'm going to read it again. Mr. Binglesworth for $2 says he has an open offer to joust. And you know the thing is, Mr. Binglesworth actually fucking means that, by the way. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, he's legit prepared to joust this fucking guy. Like, I would give anything to see that. That would be amazing. Oh. Yeah, I'm an alpha male. Ouch, you're hurting my pinky. You're hurting my pinky. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's amazing.
Kill this over here.
Look at that little body. Ah, he's like a human chihuahua. The fucking face. That face is hilarious, man. He looks like he just saw something on the screen that really freaked him out.
Let me kill this.
Watch his face here now. Tell me if I'm wrong. Watch now. It's like the oh, and then he goes like oh. See the eyes just widen. Like he got caught on a trail camera or some shit.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, look, they're going to do anything to stop us because I'm going to win the governorship and I'm going to change this dog shit organization of law enforcers. The term law enforcement is going to be banned in the state that I'm the governor.
So the fucking freeze frame. Oh. So the human rights freedom of speech advocate over here wants to ban. I can't take my eyes off the fucking face. The free speech advocate over here wants to ban people using the term law enforcement. Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't even write this stuff. What the fuck? He's got to win governorship. Yeah, of what? The fucking mental hospital he ends up in?
Cannot call yourself a law enforcer. There will be no law enforcement in that state because every technological advancement with cameras or cell phones or cameras up on top of light poles, if you don't have access to it, we're creating a bigger Big Brother and they're law enforcing on you.
So you want more Big Brother? Like, that's one thing I fucking hate, man. I hate it. If you get caught doing something bad, fine, you got caught, you fucked up. But cameras everywhere, like everything being traced, I hate that shit. I love leaving my phone here and fucking off on the bike up the hills for the day. Like, you know what I mean? I live in a farm that's not even on the map, out in the middle of nowhere. My cottage doesn't exist technically. Do you know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that seclusion. I love having my own space and all that shit. This guy wants to put a pole up there so he can watch me and fap off to. Fuck that.
YouTube China. They're trying to make us YouTube China. It's unbelievable.
YouTube China.
It's unbelievable.
But that's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah. So Cortland Draney was with me. He went down when we were at the George Floyd protest.
Oh, did he now? All right. Hey, look, I did not know that that's what you're into. That's okay. That's good by me. Doesn't bother me. You do you, boo-boo. Sasha Rosewater for $5 says, as a Wiccan, do not harm is my motto, but damn does Chille with this annoying ass shenanigans test that golden rule. Oh, yeah. I think doctors would lose their Hippocratic oath dealing with this fucker. Oh, man. Yeah, see, that's the thing about cameras stopping crime and shit like that. You go on YouTube right now, the amount of crimes you can watch on camera just proves that doesn't stop it. People don't give a shit.
Where I was talking to young black men about Terry versus Ohio, pulling them to the side and explaining them before I had a channel. And just so you guys don't, if you guys don't really know my history, the reason why I created a TikTok channel to begin with, I didn't want to do this, was because while I was talking to young black men about Terry versus Ohio, that the law was created against you and now is used on all of us, some girl walked by and took a video of me, put it on TikTok and said, look at this white supremacist down here harassing young black men. As literally, I'm explaining to this guy, and I did a full cut of it.
Straight up, I don't think he's a white supremacist, but he does have a messiah complex.
Showed the interview I was doing and showed her calling me a racist. It was incredible. Incredible. It was the most mind-blowing thing I literally have ever lived through. Ever. So, with that being said, at the end of every video, I'm going to ask anybody in the room if you want to match funds with me. I'm ready to match funds. Who is ready to match funds? Last night, my friend Daniel sent me over some money. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $50 in right now, $10 at a time. I'm going to put $50 into Eric's fundraiser right now. And so who's going to match me? Who's going to match me the first $10? Who's going to match me the first $10?
Whoever that guy, I don't care who that guy is, but goddamn, that's a cute chihuahua. Fucking beautiful.
Let me drop the link right here.
Yeah, white-splaining racism. Let me drop the
link, you bad chickens. And so who is going to match me? Who's going to match me? Who's going to match me? Here's the link for the fundraiser right here. I'm looking for 10 quick and just please. there it is. I put in $10. I'm only asking that a few people match me on that $10 so that we can try to get his fundraiser completed. I'm going to do this at the end of every one of my lives until we reach the $7,500 threshold. We're almost at $3,000 now. So there's my first $10. Tonight, who's going to match me? Please don't give me the money. If you send me PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, I will put it in. Cool. Matter of fact, just a special shout out to my friend Chevy from yesterday, throwing in $100 because he has the means to do it. Thank you, Chevy. God bless you, brother. And then I'm checking my PayPal now. So there's I got right there. There it is right there. I really need to let me look at my transactions here so I can give the credit where the credit is due for people who have helped out. Gary has thrown in on this. Yeah. I think this was through Venmo.
He says match him. You mean match the people that sent the fucking money on your behalf, you idiot. Oh my God, man.
Who's going to match me? I'm looking for someone to match me $10 right now. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a $10 match right here. Daniel, we're going to put Daniel's money in right now, but I want somebody to match me. Somebody to match me. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it?
Nice bingo.
Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? If you would, pretty please, because I got to get this done. Has to be accomplished. There's no way I cannot accomplish this. Hey, Bruce said he matched my $10. Let me go over there and take a look at that. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it. God bless you, sir. God bless you. There it is. You got mine in there right now. Let me see what you guys can see. Let me share this screen real quick so you guys can take a look at it. This money goes directly to GoFundMe. It goes directly to Eric's fundraiser. Daniel, I'll get your full 50 in there. I'm just going to do it $10 at a time until I can get enough matches to get the fundraisers raised. So we are at 2827 of 7,500. We're super close. We are super close to achieving this. And
I might have to blast open the last disgusting beer that I have. I bought a 4-pack of the worst fucking beer in the world yesterday. Mr. Pinklesworth for $10 says $10 match to Irish Demons donation to his beer fund. Just for you, my friend. Sláinte. Fucking hell. It tastes like it tastes like banana and desperation. I can't really describe it any better than that. RA for $10 says, why can't... No, this is exactly what I was thinking, okay? This is exactly what I was thinking. RA for $10 says, great minds, by the way. Why can't the donors just give straight to the fundraiser? Why is it got to go through him? That's exactly it. I just don't fucking get it. There's got to be a reason that he will be able to explain. But see, here's the thing. He knows that his people are too stupid to think of that. He knows that all of you fine folks are smart enough to think about that. And he won't give anybody an opportunity to ask him these questions. He never will. Exactly. No Bosme says he's a con man. That's exactly right. He genuinely is. Oh yeah, and Jenny Hallam's watching from Australia. I lived there for 5 years and I had like early autumn Western Australia kind of vibes out here today. The heat, oh man, it was so humid. Ugh, it was gross. And I wasn't feeling 100% either. I was like, what? Mr. Binklesworth, $10. Oh, yeah, I already read that. I'll read it again. $10 match to Irish Team's donation to his beer fund. Now, I know nothing about this guy over here, so I'm not suggesting that he isn't deserving of whatever this donation thing is for. I actually have no idea what it's for. He may well be deserving of it. I genuinely don't know. But I will say that is one of the cutest fucking dogs I've ever seen. That is absolutely adorable. I mean, Chihuahuas are just the best, are they not? I have 2 of them and I love them to death. But yeah, no, I totally agree with RA here. Answer that, Chille. Why does it have to go through you? And why can't you just say to them, just donate directly? I might put up a donation link here at the end of the stream for anybody who's interested. I'll explain here in a minute. Oh, my little bird. My little bird passed away last night. Anyway, we'll get to that fucking disaster of a fucking thing in a minute. Anyway, Nancy Jennings for $5 says, my family's in law enforcement, one a police officer and the other a firefighter. They risk their lives every day. This man makes me sick. This guy, Nancy, is a waste of fucking space. I was just talking about my brother the other day, right? So my older brother started out his career as a firefighter, and he spent years and years and years as a paramedic, and now he's one of the bosses of the Irish Ambulance Service. So he's worked his way up for years and years and years, and now he gets to wear the fancy uniform, as we say. And I was just thinking about it. I was sitting out there with a couple of friends. I was thinking, can you imagine the amount of lives that my brother has saved? And that's not a flex or anything, of course. I'm just saying. Can you imagine the sheer volume of lives that he's saved? He's delivered countless babies. He's saved people from all manner of situations as a firefighter and a paramedic, as I'm sure your family members have too. And what is this arsehole? Sorry. Well, not him. I don't know who the fuck he is, but Chille, what has he ever done for anybody? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. It just drives me absolutely crazy. Casey for $10 says, second $10 match. That's it. I'm definitely getting my other beer now. Wait, hold on. How can I? Fuck it. Where is my other beer? I thought I had it here. Did I not bring it in with me? Motherfucker. I might get it here in a minute. Thank you so much indeed. You're trying to get me drunk, Casey, because that's what it seems like to me. Tengai, good to see you for $2 says, hey, mate, sorry you've been busy for a while. It's an absolute pleasure to see you, my buddy. I hope you're doing really well out there. Colin Koss for £2 says, according to Isa, she is a top bird. Oh, my bird is dead now. Fuck it. Anyway, I had him for 2 hours. Poor little crow. He was so cute, man. Prim but not proper for $5 says, oi, if you want those poker chips you need me to get. Oh yeah, I do have I got my PO box sorted, Prim. Could you kindly just send me another email or like respond to that same email thread, because I get tons of emails every day. I'll check it here as soon as the show's over and I'll send that PO box to you. Thank you so much, by the way. They're the exact poker chips that I collect. So thank you so much indeed. I fucking really want to get drunk because I still feel quite sick. Yeah. Red Morg says, dumb question, is it the Chille that even Team Skeptic doesn't like? It's the Chille that fucking nobody likes. Nobody. Arsehole, man. Oh, fuck, I hate
I got my
guy.
$10 in. Anybody else want to put in $10? You got $10? You got $10? Do you have $10 hairs? Do you have $10 to match me? And you can go ahead and tell me in the chat if you want to, and then I will put that up there. But that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
Making tacos.
That's
nice.
It. 12 peeps, 12 likes.
I've never had a proper taco.
Oh, cool. What's up, Michael Dolan? Michael Dolan. Good to see you. What's going on, Mike? Jerry, how's everybody doing? Gregor, what is going on? Good to see you. Shanta, what's going on, Shanta? Nice to see you. DLZ Clips. Good morning, sir. Have you guys been over to DLZ Clips getting 1 million views a month?
Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine waking up in the morning to this?
Santa, nice to see you. DLZ Clips.
All right, so you're asleep, right? Just picture the scene. You're fast asleep.
Good morning, sir.
Can you?
Have you guys been over to?
You'd hit him straight away.
DLZ Clips getting 1 million views a month on DLZ Clips right now. So he's taken the best of my stuff and clipping it up. So Phoenix Murder District is in here. What is going on? How are you, CJ?
Fucking dying.
Mayhem.
Really,
what is going on? How you doing, Les Paul? Nice to see you. Shock Professor. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, would.
MY, good to see you. My Cortland, always a friend, bro. Friends for life, brother. Cortland Draney and I will be friends forever. I absolutely love him. His energy is so good. His energy is so good.
Internet God. I have a big stack of cash that I got from other people, but I'm going to donate $10 of it.
Absolutely, my G20. It sounds like my G20 has a baby that's sick or in need. So if you're the praying kind, maybe toss up a prayer right now for my G20's baby.
That's sad, man. I wouldn't wish that on fucking anybody. I just adore kids, and the thought of a sick kid. But you know what actually is a bit of a fucking face. You know what's a bit of a fucking sad thing? How about shut the fuck up, Chille? This is the same guy that wished bone cancer on the children of his enemies. And he's like, oh, this poor baby is not well, so I'm just going to tone down my voice and sound all sad like I give a shit. You don't care. You don't give a fuck. You're a sociopath.
Okay.
That looked like he was responding to me.
So there it is. There it is. I do have a $10 up here now. Warrior put in $10. Great. So Warrior, I can take half of that boosh, and put it in there.
Why half? Boosh. Why half? YouTube. He looks like he just got caught out. YouTube takes a percentage. It's certainly not half, though. It's about 30%. So why half, Chille? Why half? Why are you stealing from a fundraiser?
What I'm gonna do, just so you guys know, what I'm gonna do is, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know why you got timed out. You know, just so you guys know that on Team DLZ, there are people on this team who are so absolute. God bless you. You did? Which Buzz, honestly, did you send it to Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App?
Oh,
because
I'm going to put practice for when he's home on the team. God bless you, sir, for the $10.
Absolute. God bless you. You did? Which Buzz, honestly, did you send it to Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App? Because I'm going to put Daniel's entire donation in right now, and I just want to make sure. I'm just going to make sure that I can get a couple people to match me on funds. And don't break your bank here. I'm going to continue to do this. I literally call friends and family and ask them to send me money to put into this fund. So, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I want to get Daniel's money in there because I don't want it to build up on me. And I do still have cash that Rich gave me. And I do still have cash from V Boyer. And I do have a couple of dollars in cash left that I stacked up still, that this is going to go in still too. This money's still going to go in, but I'm just going to spread it out.
Don't lie.
I'm just going to spread it out so that I can try to get people to match me at the end of every live. That's what
He's not fucking giving that cash. Paul Pete for £5 says Chille just blames everyone else for his problems and makes money out of it. Well, that might end since he took YouTube to court. I would love to see that happen. I know. It's just hilarious. Oh, fucking hell.
Do. And I raised the price of the trifold from $6 to $8, and those extra proceeds I'm going to donate into Eric's GoFundMe. That's
Hell yeah, I want to do something
until we raise him the money. Until we raise him the money, really, until we raise him the money. So cool. Oh man, I'm so sorry. It looks like look. Yes, Shanta, thank you so much. I'm checking my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I'm checking right now, guys. For anybody who has donated. It looks like some money came in here. I got Cope Dog coming in. God, this guy's so funny. Okay, so this is going in right now. Just kind of along here at this GoFundMe. It is, you know, yesterday, you know, some days are hard, some days are easy. And yesterday was kind of a, you know, tough day in a lot of ways, but we got through it. And then I looked at my Venmo, which I never check my Venmo. And I check my Cash App, my PayPal, because that's how most of people who donate to me, they send me money through cash. Boom, right there. Thank you, Grateful Dabs. Thank you, Grateful Dabs. So someone put in 10 earlier, and I put in the full 10. So I'm gonna count that 5 towards that.
You're gonna be shitting me. Like, he's like, oh, thank you so much for the donation. I'm gonna keep that now. Is that just, are you fucking kidding me? Idiot.
I screwed myself last year using
Just because fucking nobody else will.
Count that 5 towards that. Because
so Chille, tell us about your last sexual engagement.
I screwed myself last year using.
Somebody clip that, because I'm gonna have to delete this live stream anyway, but
I'm going to count that 5 towards that.
Okay, all right. You tell me what to ask, right? You tell me what to ask, and I will ask him and then play this part. Okay, you ready? All right, let me just come up with another one. So, Chille, how did you hurt your baby finger?
because I screwed myself last year. I'm going to count that 5 towards that.
Okay, let's get the questions going here. Oh, fucking hell. Constitutional Power Ranger says maybe you should donate for how much you make content off him. I will donate for all the money I make from Chille. I will donate it directly to my beer fund. So, yeah, 100% I will. Yeah, absolutely. That's a charity in and of itself. Sheen comes in there hot with Chille. Are you a virgin?
Because I screwed myself last year.
He just keeps giving it.
I'm going to count that 5 towards that.
Chille, how did you come to need diapers?
Because I screwed myself last year.
This is just so funny.
I'm going to count that 5 towards that.
Okay. Let me see here now. Oh, I didn't see your PayPal's, Shan. 2 minutes. Let me see if I can pop that open. For some reason, I don't get notifications for PayPal unless I happen to be checking my my emails. Yeah, it doesn't bring it up here on this anymore. I think it's because I'm signed into my other one. But if I do miss it, just do let me know in the side chat. Anything you want to say in the side chat. Just tag me or whatever, and I'll read it out just in case I do miss it. Chille, what did you do with the vibrator?
Because I screwed myself last year using all the money on Super Chat. Towards that, because
oh, fucking hell. Hey, Chille, why'd you get banned from the library?
I screwed myself last year using
Oh, fuck me. Okay. This is definitely hold on. Oh, fuck, where is it? Oh my god, Italian Coder with a beauty here. Chille, why are your fingernails
count
so
that
filthy?
5 towards that, because I screwed myself last year using I'm going to count that 5 towards that.
Why is this so entertaining? Oh, oh my god. Okay. All right, let me see here now. Okay, last one. Call me Fairy says, Chille, why do you hate yourself?
Because I screwed myself last year using all the money on Super Chats. I mean, I didn't screw myself.
Who'd have thought that he could make it better?
I screwed myself last year using all the money on Super Chats.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my mom coming in here. Chille, what was the best thing you did last year?
That, because I screwed myself last year using all the money on Super Chats.
I can't believe my mom said that.
I mean, I didn't screw myself. I just overspent because I matched everybody's funds in the Super Chat. So, I mean, I didn't screw myself. I just overspent because I.
Hold on. Oh, this is just too much. Even he won't screw himself. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up this guy is. The last time this guy got a bit of ass was when his finger went through the toilet paper. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, man. Yeah, Chille, that's not what go fuck yourself means. Oh, fuck. Oh, Chille is just the gift that keeps on giving, isn't he? He really is.
Using all the money on Super Chats. I mean, I didn't screw myself. I just overspent because I matched everybody's funds in the Super Chat. So, no, Grateful Dabs, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. We're not gonna stop. We are not gonna stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't quit. So, Grateful Dabs, thank you. Cope Dog, Turner, and Hooch, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude.
That is he just makes it so easy, doesn't he? He really does. Oh my God. Talking about pinky fingers and buttholes. Where's this going? I got in touch with my inner self today. That's the last time I buy cheap toilet paper. Jenny Hallam for $5 stray dollars says beer fund. Thank you so much. I gotta go get that beer in a minute. I'm gonna keep this fucking party going for a while. Mr. Pinklesworth for $2 says he must be very flexible. Yeah. A little tiny pecker and screwing himself. He's got to be fucking flexible. Linda Hill for $5 says for your fun fund. Yes. Thank you so much indeed. I'm definitely going to go get that other beer in a minute. It's the last one of the most fucking disgusting beer I've ever had in my life. But it's kind of fun. Do you know when it's so bad that it's almost good? Like him. Really fucking bad, but still fun. KMB 12750311. I love that name. Rolls off the tongue. For $5 says to help him hate himself a little more. Good to see you laughing so much, Irish. Thank you so much. It's easy to laugh at old fucking vagina chin over here. It's just, he's just it's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure. Simone, thank you so much indeed. I really do appreciate that. I am not drinking Bud Light. I'm drinking, it's called Pirate. It's fucking disgusting. 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 Oh, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do, all right, I'll just roll it back here on old vagina face here for a minute, and I'm going to just tear into the kitchen and get my beer. And I'll be back in just a second. Welcome to Preschool Comedy Hour. I don't know what fucking preschool you went to, sir, but calling people vagina chin and talking about people shoving their pinkies up their butts, that fucking didn't happen so much in my preschool. But anyway, moving swiftly onwards.
I screwed myself last year using all the money on Super Chats. I didn't screw myself. They send me money through cash.
It's just,
boom, right there. Thank you, Grateful Dabs. Right there. Thank you, Grateful Dabs. So, right back, someone put in 10 earlier and I put in the full 10. So, I'm going to count that 5 towards that because, I screwed myself last year using all the money on Super Chats. I didn't screw myself. I just overspent because I matched everybody's funds in the Super Chats. So Grateful Dabs, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. We're not going to stop. We are not going to stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't quit. So Grateful Dabs, thank you. Cope Dog, Turner, and Hooch, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Cope Dog and Chevy. These. So just so you guys know, Cope Dog and Chevy, a couple people here too. I'm not ignoring anybody else. I'm just pointing out Cope Dog and Chevy have been with me since I had 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. I mean, Cope Dog I actually met when he drove to Ironton for my court date, because if they were going to wrongfully arrest me, he was going to be there, wrongfully put me in the dungeon. Cope Dog was going to be there to back me up. So Cope Dog, I can't express to you what it meant for you showing up, coming from hours away to sit in court with me, because the town of Ironton has been so oppressed and so beat up and cheated by the cops that the people were afraid to turn out. But Cope Dog came with me, sat right there in the front row with me at court. And I really appreciate that, Cope Dog. Shock Professor, good to see you guys. Les Paul, good to see you. KC, what is going on? What is going on? Vance, what's going on? What is going on? KC, always good to see you. My G20, my prayers go up for your baby, man. I really hope your baby's okay. Turner and Hooch, so nice to see you. Bruce, you. Michael Poe, always good to see you. Grateful Dabs, so cool. Let me refresh the fundraiser and just see where we are. Let me check my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. I'm just going to refresh this bad chicken real quick.
Send it into the thing themselves.
There it is. 19 people just donated, so I haven't even read off all the names. Dan Schott, Carol, Terry, Cheryl K, Terry Moore, Shanta Spencer, Bruce, Jose, Paulette Schmidt. We didn't see Paulette Schmidt. Scrubzilla right there is for $10. Anonymous yesterday threw in $30.
When they
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And this was the donations I did yesterday. I put in from people donating to me. 100 of that is Chevy's, and then we had another $60 in donations. And y'all, just so y'all know, just so everybody knows here, okay? I got more cash for the fundraiser for the next live I do at the end. I got more cash that was given to me by Rich and by V Boyer that I'm just going to keep putting cash in there. I'm just going to keep going until Eric's fundraiser is completed. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
you can't talk me out of it. I don't give a damn if you don't like it. If you don't like it, take your happy ass and go to the trail. Get out of here. Go have a ham sandwich.
What the fuck was
You don't want to
that?
help?
You hide cocaine up your butt and the bag just fucking burst. Is that what just happened? Is that what just happened? Don't fucking lie, Chille. I bet you that's what happened. Mr. Waldo the Baldo for $5 says Chille wins forever. He got a lot of YouTubers to be quiet for a while, including yourself, if I'm correct. Maybe it's just a coincidence. He didn't really get me to be quiet, to be fair. I just stopped talking about him because it was getting fucking boring. And I had loads of other shit going on. But every now and again, it's pretty fun. Like like look at that little face. Like, how can you not laugh your fucking ass off at that face? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Susie Q42 for $2 says clip that for the future. Yeah, oh fuck yeah. There's so much clippable stuff in this live stream. And this live stream will self-destruct because he's gonna have a bitch fit and he's gonna try copyright, isn't he? Susie Q42 for $2 says clipping idea from Firefighter 936. Thank you so much to the both of you. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, I am actually quite hungry now. I haven't eaten anything all day because I've been feeling like up and down all day. And yeah. Can I get a meth down in the side chat? Meth down. Fucking Chille. You just when I thought you were gone out of my life, you come crawling back and making me laugh again. I haven't laughed this much in a while.
Hell, get out of here. Go have a ham sandwich. You don't want to help people? Okay, cool. I guess you can watch. Take your...
Well, how did this even come up? Like, why did he have a fucking meth down? Like,
in there. I'm just going to keep going till Eric's fundraiser is completed. That's what I'm going to do. You can't talk me out of it. I don't give a damn if you don't like it. If you don't like it, take your happy ass and go to the trail. Get out of here. Go have a ham sandwich. You don't want to help people? Okay, cool. I guess you can watch. And there's some people who don't have the means to help people. And, you know, your prayers and your participation is enough. If you don't have the means and you're watching people donate and you don't have any money, I've not had any money. I have not had any money. I was raised fairly poor, even though my Colombian family was extraordinarily wealthy. You know, but I was raised still poor. You know, I think I was 5 or 6 or so when I got to Alaska, and we didn't have a sewer system. We went to the bathroom in an outhouse in Alaska. So I know what it's like to be on the downside of advantage. Boom. But Buzzed Honesty just put in another $10 in Cash App. Looks like we're going to be putting more money in. Looks like more money's going in today.
Yeah, but not all
anybody who sends in money right now to my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, I ain't holding on to that. I'm holding on to the cash that people gave me. The cash. And then my friend Carl, by the way, I'm so sorry. I didn't mention Carl. Carl sent me a check. Mm-hmm. I cashed his check. Carl, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I sent out text messages. You may have been on my text list where I said, hey, I'm raising money. Can you please send me some money? I sent out text messages to 100 people asking them to send me money. And Carl sent me money in a check. I'm not going to tell you how much it is. It's still in my hand. I'll put it like that. I haven't even started Carl's money yet.
Are they all your stripper singles from the really shitty strip club down the street?
There's it's at least 3 figures that Carl sent in, but I'm not going to stop because
at least 3 figures. Like, I'm not a wealthy man, and I'm sure a lot of you aren't either. But that's a that's a pretty soft flex. Like, you know, it's like, oh, he sent in 4 figures. You're like, wow, fuck, guy sent at least $1,000. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, he sent at least 3 figures. That's like $100. Well, still, I mean, $100 is $100. Don't get me wrong. But fucking hell,
people to match me to get this accomplished. So let me check on my Cash App here.
Yeah, it'll be
Joshua just threw me $10. Well, Michael just threw me $10. Okay, so there's $20. Joshua, did you throw in twice? Joshua threw in 2 10s? Because I got 2 $10 donations here, Joshua. If one's an accident, I'll happily refund it to you. So thank you, Michael. Good. I appreciate you, Michael, for throwing in another 10. Joshua, there's 2 from Joshua. By the way, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick Jolly. I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot for throwing in. Thanks a lot, Nick. I'm not sure if I mentioned some of the names from Cash App yesterday, but I just want to mention it.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit. Adam Adam, good to see you, my friend. For $5 says, Chille, explain to YouTube, please, your new 3,000 views, 2,000 likes in 4 hours, and you don't see more than 50 people chat, you snitch. I love that. I won't tell, they look, and they fucking do. They absolutely do. He's pretty fucked.
T-Rex, as you know, Michael P. Michael P, you throw in 2 days in a row. Michael's thrown in a couple days in a row. Wow. Okay, so just right here, just counting numbers right here. I got 10, 20, 30. I got $30 more. $30 more because the other 10 was from yesterday and I already put it in. So I got $30 more going in right now. I got $30 more going in right now. Let me see. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Buzzed Honesty. Thank you. And Joshua, I got 2 donations for 10. So please let me know if that was a mistake or if you wanted to send in 2 $10 donations, but I want to make sure that I because yesterday when Danny sent me 2 $25 donations, I wasn't sure if it was yeah, I do sell t-shirts. Matter of fact, I got a bunch of t-shirts and sweatshirts. I got a bunch of t-shirts in. If you guys contact me, they're $35 plus $5 shipping and handling. I got a bunch of women's t-shirts in. I don't have the XXL and XXL and men's right now, but I think I have some extra larges and some larges. So, and then what I'll do is I'm
going to show you my Chille t-shirts here in a minute. If I do say so myself, I think they're pretty fucking epic. Hold on, I'm going to find a link to one of them. You would think I'd have that saved, wouldn't you? But no, I don't. I got to actually go in and find them the old fashioned way. Hold on. Let me play this wank job on here first.
A portion of the proceeds from the t-shirt sales, and I'll donate to Eric's fund because it is in my brain, man. I can't get it out. I can't get it out how we can change someone's life so much for the rest of his life if I just sit here and call my friends and family and my friends 20%. And family on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and ask them to donate $5 or $10. So I got...
Yeah, but you keep fucking loads of it yourself, you arsehole. There's no way you're paying tax on that. Even if you were, it's not going to be that high anyway, is it? He's so full of shit. I bet his ass is jealous of how much shit comes out of his mouth. Now, people might say the same about me, and that's okay by me too. But let's have a look here at some of my Chille merch. Maybe somebody can share in the side chat. Jay has just become a new member. I fucking dig the beard. My beard stops here, right? I don't know what it is. It's my beard and my fucking roses out there. I have roses out the front. They grow to a set height, and that's it. My beard is the same. It's a bit messy right now. I need to tidy it up a bit, but fucking hell. How do you get a beard like that? Johnny O, before you even say it, shut the fuck up, because I know he's going to say something about my beard. Or JL Warren with the fucking epic beards. What is with all these epically bearded dudes? I mean, my beard's okay, but fucking hell, that's class. Good to see you, Jay. But yeah, Adam, that's a really great point. He clearly is buying subs. It's sad. It is really, really sad. So anyway, check out this, right? So who remembers what this was all about? The Chille decaffeinated mug, which I think was one of my better pieces. Now I just hit 45,000 subscribers. I'm going to be heading for 50 real soon because I am going to be fucking really pushing hard. I'm working really hard. I've been trying to find just good content though. You know what I mean? It's not easy at the moment. So the other Chille one I have is this one, the Constitutional LOL Scholar one. I love making these, man. They're so much fun. Of course, the Chillito Delito stuff. That was super popular. People really like those ones. But my personal favorite product in the merch store right now is this Kentucky Fried Chili. I made that when I was over in Kentucky and he fucking bitched out. And yeah, Kentucky Fried Chili. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it was just me. I thought it was fucking hilarious. So yeah, if anybody wants to grab one of those, I'll put a link in the side chat here so you can check those out. Hold on now. There was another, I thought there was another one. Oh yeah, the Chillito Delito mug is there now. I'm going to be removing a few of these soon, and I've been told I need to add more ladies things, so I definitely will do that. This is without a doubt. These are my two favorite products in the whole merch store. The Glen Serio mug. I mean, that's a fucking work of art. I love it. And the cheery Uh-Ohs. We all know what your new mug should have on it. I screwed myself. It's gotta be. Andy, what is it? Am I right? Tell me. What else do I even have on here? I haven't actually looked on here in a while. There was a lady a couple of weeks ago. Something we need to address here. Sent me a picture of her chesticles, asking for a free t-shirt to keep her chesticles warm. That's not going to work. You need bigger mugs. They're not even enough for one cup of coffee. You're like me then. I like a humongous cup of coffee, and I'll sip away on it even if it goes cold. I love this one, the Defamation Shamrock one. That was a request from somebody. So I made that. That's pretty cool. I like that one. I actually got one of those hats, and I ended up giving it to my nephew. But it came out really well. Really, really well. And that's my newer logo, which I really like. I actually have a new one. I'm going to have a new one up. I'm going to have a new one up tomorrow. It's this logo with some cool stuff. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of a rebrand here. The original logo is still going to be there, the original Irish Demon logo. But yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a rebrand. No, I don't have any shot glasses at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Internet God, it's not the size of the mug. It's the motion of the coffee or something like that. That is actually very true. Colin did send me a picture of his chesticles for a free t-shirt, and it did work. I had a special one made just for him. Just for him. No, I'm the same. What I really, really want, as the Spice Girls would say, is zigga zigga. No, I really want a coffee that stays warm, but I don't want. This is so fucking first world problems right now. I want one that stays warm, right? And this is not a shameless plug of the Irish Demon merch. All these ones. So if these are something that you want, some of you might want, but some of you probably won't. The Fight Night stuff from when I was in Kentucky, these are all coming off the merch store tomorrow. So if you do want one, now is the time to grab one. So there's the mugs. The top sponsor mug is like just a special thing for helping out the channel. There's the Fight Night t-shirts, Fight Night stickers and glasses. They're all coming off. I'm going to be redesigning this one. Going to be redesigning that one. That one's going to be coming off tomorrow as well, the first 30K. So the plan there is when we get to 50K, we'll be doing another one of those. This one's going to be gone tomorrow. This one's going to stay because a few people like that one. These ones are going to go tomorrow. That one's definitely staying. The Constitutional Law Scholar one. A lot of people really like that one. The Chillito Delito stuff is definitely staying. And all the Fight Night stuff is going to be gone tomorrow. I cannot believe that this one didn't sell at all. Nobody bought this. A couple of people asked me for it and then never wanted it. I think they charged too much for them personally, but I sleep with a demon. Oh, rad. I mean, I do, technically. The Jesus Feckin' Murphy glasses was a favorite of a lot of people. So anyway, yeah, there's going to be a load of stuff gone from here tomorrow. There'll be new stuff going up though, so don't worry about it. Don't drive and live stream with Chille's face. That's actually a really good idea. If you're getting tits for t-shirts, you should sell jock straps. I don't know. Press by Bobble is my favorite insulated product. I didn't know one could have a favorite insulated product, to be honest. I guess I never thought about that. Scary 007 for $5 says, I finally made a live. I'm so stoked. Please tell me I didn't miss too much. Chillito Delito. Love you, Demon. Thank you so much, indeed. It's those kind comments that just fucking make all of this worthwhile. It really, really is. But thank you so much indeed. Bobble, did they do a cup or like a bottle that had a little filter on it? Am I right? Yeah, right. I thought that was a bit much, to be honest. I must go in and check how much it actually costs. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have a look and I'll come up with a better one. That's the plan. All right, let's just have a look and see if there's any more shit that he talks about.
30, I got 30 bucks more going in right now. I got 30 bucks in going in right now. Scrubzilla. And Scrubzilla is one of those folks. Idea. Scrub ain't rich. Scrub just threw in 10 bucks. I just saw your donation right here, Scrub. Oh, let me check PayPal and let me check Venmo just one more time, and then we'll get the flock out of here and we'll call this a day today. Let me put in $30 more because I don't want SWE Observer.
I sure did, Phil.
SWE Observer just matched me.
Buddy.
SWE Observer, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. So now I'll go 40. I'll go 40. I'll just cover the fees. I don't care.
What a saint. Saint Chille.
Donate now. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to do it on the other screen. I can't have everybody watching what I'm doing. Sorry.
Saint
Let me
Chille.
just because I got to put my credit card information in here. More dollars going in. Sorry, GoFundMe. I'm not giving you a tip. You took the trucker's money, dude. I'm not
Thank
tipping
you so much, Joe.
It's not going to happen.
Really appreciate that. I
not
really
going to happen.
Kiwi friends in Australia. Some of the nicest fucking people in the world, by the way, Kiwis. Oh man, awesome.
Okay, 1 second. There, that is. Save the card for future donations. Donate now. Let's see this go through. Let's see this go through. Boom. There it is right there. There it is right there. We should have another $40 donation just went in through the people who are in this room right now. So let me go here. Bam. There it is right there, y'all. There it is right there. There's the other 40 that 4 people just sent me money. And there it is. Right
Johnny
there.
O from the Plot Hole got me the nicest cup of coffee in America. That's one thing, and I apologize, and I mean no disrespect to my Yankee Doodle Dandy friends. No, I mean no disrespect to America. You do a lot of things really well. Fried chicken being just fucking remarkable. Popeye's chicken. God, I want that so bad. We really need Popeyes in Ireland. We do not have it. It fucking sucks. But Popeyes chicken is amazing. Anyway, one thing that I must say is a problem for me in America. It's one of the only things that I don't like about America is, besides the fact that he lives there, the coffee. It's not that it's bad. You fucking take that back, Rack the Jipper. You take that back. Anyway, the coffee, it's not that it's bad or anything. It's just different. It's just different and problematic because I drink a lot of coffee. And I remember when I went there last time, where was it last time? In Boston. And what was that fucking... Yeah, exactly. That was one of the coffees that was actually pretty good, though. That was one of the coffees that was actually pretty good. But yeah, no, the coffee was just different. Just too different. That's all. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing. It wasn't bad. It was just different. Popeyes was so fucking good. It really was. Jenny Hallam says, good coffee in Australia. Our service station coffee is better than American coffee. That is actually a fact. So I used to stop at 7-Eleven, or as my Kiwi friends would call it, 7-Eleven, every single morning on the way to work, and I'd get a massive 7-Eleven coffee. Totally different to 7-Eleven coffee in America, though, just to let you know. But yeah, I used to go to 7-Eleven, get that every day. It was, I think you might remember, Jenny, is it $2 for the big one or $1 for the small one? I think it was. Little black cup. Fucking really nice, like really, really nice. I don't know what part of Australia you're in, Jenny, but if you get a chance, there's 2 coffees if you're a coffee lover. The first one is Yahava Coffee Works in Western Australia. Absolutely gorgeous. Like really good quality. The one that I really, really want, and if there's any Aussies out there that can find it and send it to me, let me know how much. I'll PayPal you. Killer Coffee Co. You have to order it, I think, online, but you can't get it sent to Ireland. They won't send it to Ireland. So I need to get it sent to someone in Australia to send it to me. So do let me know. If anybody can find it and send it to me, let me know how much I owe you, and I'll send you the money because I really, really want some. And I have set up my PO box. A lot of people have been asking for it. Send me an email. I'll send it to you. And when I get a chance, I will definitely drop it out on there if people want to send anything to the PO box. do live tasting and stuff like that. Dunkin' Donuts, I absolutely hate it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the Massachusetts people out there, because I know you love Dunkin' over there. I just really don't like Dunkin' Donuts. The one that Starbucks is good. You can't really go wrong with Starbucks. It's not good coffee by European standards. I'm sorry for being so Eurocentric on this, or even Aussie-centric, because Australian coffee is absolutely gorgeous. But no, genuinely, the Dunkin' just wasn't great. Starbucks, you can't really go wrong. So somebody said American bashing, strange marketing tactic. I'm not American bashing. Fucking epic pizza, epic fried chicken, great beer. So much awesome stuff that I love about America. I cannot fucking wait to go back. All going well with the channel over the next month or so. I'm going to try to get back to America in August for my birthday. Maybe go to Vegas. So maybe we'll see. If things go well, then I will. If not, then I might just put it off for a little while. Maybe go to America for around Christmas time or whatever. The stronger the better, Jenny. The stronger the better. It's called Killer Coffee Co. And it's I think you can only order it in Australia and New Zealand. But definitely I am looking for some of that. So I'm happy to send however much it costs. You let me know. I'm fucking done. I'll send it right over. Yeah, my birthday is August too. Yeah, 1st of August. Kenyan coffee is beautiful. I've had Kenyan coffee. I've actually tried Kopi Luwak, which is coffee that's been eaten and then pooped out by civets, which are animals of some description. I don't actually really know what they are. Calendar coffee. I haven't tried it yet, Dermot. Where can I get that? My favorite coffee in the whole world is Cork Coffee Roasters. It is sublime, as the French would say. Like I live an hour and a bit from Cork city centre. Yesterday, I was bored at home. Mrs. was sick. So I was like, fuck this. I'm going to go for a spin on the bike because she was asleep all day. So I jumped on the bike, rode to the city and had Cork Coffee Roasters. That's part of being a biker, though, is just jumping on your bike and riding 2 hours for your favorite coffee or ice cream. So there you go. So yeah, Cork Coffee Roasters, absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. German acorn coffee. What is that? What is that? I need to find out what that is and try it. That's amazing. Where's that on, Shade 2? Where's that on? I'd be well up for that kind of thing. I love anything to do with motorbikes, pretty much. All right, well, lads and lassies, I'm going to be getting out of here now in just a minute because I'm starting to. The remainder of the energy is running out, so I'm feeling it. Let me see here now. Anacortes WA. Is that Western Australia or is it Washington? Oh God, I got to go to a big bike.
It is right.
I'm actually going to one next week though.
There it is. Thank you so much.
Cuban coffee is lovely.
Super appreciate it.
Really strong. Beautiful.
Super appreciate it. Anytime, Bruce. I can't stand what they did, man. I cannot stand it. I will not. I do not tolerate it. I do not tolerate injustice.
I've had dandelion root coffee.
I hate it. Okay, so there it is. If anybody wants to match that 40 or 20 or 10 of it, go ahead and feel free to do. Tyler, thank you so much of what we did here and see what we did here.
To dip now, Jude. Been a bit sick.
See where we are now. So now we're at 3107. We're almost at the half. We are at halfway.
Oh, and I saw your comment about your dear
husband. We're $1,000 less than halfway, but we're so close. We're so close. And I think we could probably finish his
husband. I did see your comment. I forgot to bring it up on the screen. When they were dating first, they used to meet at my favorite, Popeyes. So big sláinte to him. Sláinte. And you do the fucking same in the side chat. If you don't know how to spell sláinte, just put some shamrocks in a beer or whatever.
The next month we'll probably be able to finish this, and I'll stop asking you guys to give money to the GoFundMe. But thanks for helping. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. We don't stop.
Thank you so much.
I won't stop. Anyway, all right. I got to get the flock out of here. I got other stuff I got to get done today. Can't wait to show you guys something I'm working on. I've been working on it for a while now. It just takes a long time to do anything well. You can do anything quick.
I did anyway.
It takes a long time to do anything well. So we don't stop. Can you do me a favor? Can I just get about 400 OTVOs in the chat? Can you just put really OTVO? And did everybody hit the like button? Did everybody take their finger and hit the like button? I hate to ask you with these ridiculous YouTube China social media platforms,
400 of you here
TikTok
watching
China,
shite.
where they want to censor you.
It's been fun though, hasn't it?
Just so you guys understand, YouTube has an entire section of people working to censor you.
Bollocks.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He's fucking, damn it. I hate this, but he's right. That is actually true. But it's not a section of people. It's a section of fucking computers. So hit the like button and let's move on from here.
That is.
But if you had fun tonight, drop a fucking defamation shamrock for me in the side chat before we get out of here.
It's not like someone's giving a speech and there's people interrupting. You can't present a speech. So if you go to someone's room like mine, and you start being an a-hole in the chat and they kick you out of the room because they're trying to do what they're trying to do, okay.
See, can I just forget this prick, right? He's done. Fuck him. Me and my friends here. See this comment right here. This kind of stuff, this is exactly why I love doing what I do. But love doing what I do. Not only can I work and drink fucking beer at the same time, I can have a laugh. I haven't laughed this much in weeks, truth be told. I really, really haven't laughed this much in weeks. And to get a comment saying from Jude here, thank you for brightening my day. Less depressed. No, you won't get a psych MD fee. That's okay by me. I'm just happy that I might have cheered you up a bit. That's such a great feeling. And I don't know if I told you guys this the other day. I met an old teacher of mine and she asked me, what do I do for a living? And I was like, I kind of take the piss out of people on the internet. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, I kind of mock people on the internet. Now, to be honest, this isn't all I do. I have other jobs and stuff like that. I should say little small side businesses, shall I say. I'm not a fucking drug dealer before anybody says that. But she said to me, she was like, I knew you'd always end up doing something like that because that's what I love. I fucking love. I love making people laugh. I love having a good time with people. Best way to contact me is if you email irishdemonarmy@gmail.com. That would be fantastic. Just a heads up though, for the ladies that have been sending lots of titty pics, because that does happen. I don't always read the emails. My girlfriend reads some of them for me to help me out during the day when I'm busy doing other stuff. So just so you know, if you're sending titty pics, it's probably not going to be me who's going to see them. That actually happens so often. It's not just titties either. Some gents like to send me pictures as well. So, and packages. I have a PO box. If you do want the PO box details, I just saw your Zero Dark Tony. If you do want the PO box details, just drop me an email, irishdemonarmy@gmail.com. We'll send that to you. I haven't put it up on the site yet because I might not be sticking with that particular company. Logan, I'll send them out in a group chat. Laney, it sure is. It sure is on the way. It absolutely is. Yeah, the leather working has been going fucking nuts the last few weeks. Actually, real quick. No. I'll show you tomorrow. I mean, maybe. Who knows? That's good with me. Titties are great. Titties are super important. Not only are they beautiful, works of art, but Jesus Christ, they sustain life. I'm looking for non-creepy ways to say that titties are awesome. I love titties. But no, I do get a lot of titty pics, which is a bizarre thing for me. Gentlemen's sausages too, yes. Oh, no way. You only just got the notification? That's ridiculous. But yeah, so it does happen. And but yeah, if you do send titty pics, please beware that it probably is my girlfriend that's going to see them first. I still see them. Hint, hint. No, I'm only kidding. But anyway, yeah. Quickly before I go, I'll probably talk more about this if I do a live stream tomorrow because I just don't have time right now because it's getting pretty late. So yesterday I was out on a ride on my bike. Just went for a couple hours to get coffee, as I do. And when I came home, there was a baby crow. You might, if you go on my community tab, you'll see it. It was a baby crow sitting out there, and he looked injured. Anyway, he became my baby, and his name was Kevin. And sadly, he passed away last night. It was actually really sad. I never thought that I would get so attached to what I call cold chickens to a crow, because, you know, obviously I live on a big farm, and there's thousands of crows, and they can be quite fucking irritating first thing in the morning. But anyway, yeah, I came home on the bike and I see this little crow on the ground, and my neighbor's little boy, he's only he's maybe, I don't know, be just over a year old. So he's walking and he talks a little bit, and he came over and he was showing me this baby crow, and I was like, oh my God, he's super cute. Hold on. Okay, I actually have a video of this poor little guy. I'll show you guys properly tomorrow. All right, so this is, God damn it, this fucking phone. Hold on, I'm going to send it to myself here so that I can share it with you. But I never thought that I'd get upset by a crow, you know, because I've done a bit of hunting and all that kind of stuff, but I've never shot a crow or anything. I never felt the need to. I know they can be a pain in the ass, but yeah, it was kind of sad, man. You know, like, he was my little crow. And I actually, in the short time that I was caring for him, became quite attached to him. I mean, I'm just assuming his gender. But yeah, so I came back at about, I don't know, maybe 4 in the afternoon. And I see this baby crow, and my buddy's boy was pointing him out to me. So I was like, okay, fine. I guess we're adopting a crow for a night. And I told herself about it, and she was like, oh my God, poor little cute baby crow. And yeah, like, he just kind of sat there looking up at me, blinking away, and you could see that he was clearly exhausted. He was standing out in the sun and whatever. So I picked him up, and, you know, he's only a baby, and he fucking opened his beak at me like he was going to try bite me, but he calmed down really quickly. And I've got a kind of a bit of a way with animals. I suppose I might have a calming nature or whatever when it comes to animals. And after a while, I put him in this nice box and made a little nest for him to kind of feel a bit more comfortable. And I put him outside, but covered in safely, so he could hear the other birds and kind of want to get better to go out to them. I gave him honey water on his nose, beak, whatever. And I called one of my friends who works for the ISPCA, so, like, you know, animal, whatever, welfare people, and he told me what to do. And so I followed what he had said. Now, little Kev the crow was a bit injured. His leg looked a bit sore and all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, it looked like maybe he had a little bit of an injury to his head, just a tiny little injury, but nothing, you know, nothing too major. And he seemed to be pretty bright. He ate a little bit, he drank a little bit, and he was jumping up on the side of the box I put him in. He just stood there for ages. And eventually he jumped onto my hand. And I literally sat outside. This is the first my girlfriend hear about the fucking bird, by the way. She walks out the door, and I'm standing there with a fucking baby crow on my hand. She's like, what the fuck is that? I was like, it's a baby crow, obviously. She was like, where the fuck did you get a baby crow from? I was like, I found him over there, and now he's over here. And he thinks that I'm his mommy. So anyway, I spoke to a few friends who'd be experts on birds, and one guy in particular, Sean, a friend from Dublin, is a legitimate bird expert. So I made a joke saying, I'm pretty sure this is a crow. And he was like, nope, it's a whatever. So it's not quite a crow. It's a corvid, but anyway, doesn't matter. So let me show you this poor little guy. Update on Kev the crow. He was in the box. A whole load of videos leading up to the unfortunate incident last night. And he was buried with full honors this morning. No shit. Like, he touched me, man. He touched my heart. He's a sweet little bird. He was so sweet. And he was like nuzzling his head into me, and I just gave him little rubs, and you know what I mean? It's quite something. Lonely Soul, thank you so much for your message. I'll definitely check that email before I go to bed here in a while. I like to lie in bed and read some of your emails before I go to sleep. It's really feels good, you know, it really does. But yeah, I was busy as hell yesterday. And when I got back on the bike and I saw that baby bird on the ground, I was like, oh, fuck. That's me done for the night. I'm going to be looking after this baby bird, aren't I? And he was so sweet. He was like nuzzling into me, and God, it's actually sad to even think about it. You know what I mean? It's because he's just a crow. Well, what is just a crow, if you get me? You know what I mean? Is somebody just a human? No. He was a really sweet, really smart little bird. I mean, not smart enough to not fall out of a fucking tree, but he was adorable. I really liked him. So here goes.
I like it very much. Kept perching on the edge.
Oh, if you're wondering why I have a glove on, by the way, it's because I did put some stuff on his. He had a pretty bad cut on the back of his leg. So I did put some stuff on there, and I didn't want to infect him with anything that might have been on my hands from being on the bike or whatever. But
he didn't like it very much. Kept perching on the edge, and yeah, he kept squawking until I put my hand out for him. And
he jumped right onto my hand.
So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with a baby crow on my finger. So,
hours. I was sat. I literally sat on my bench. I made a bench out of pallet wood. I just sat out there smoking the odd cigarette, and I had a cigar sitting there. Kev just sitting on my finger. I was drinking a beer, smoking a cigar. Little Kev there, happy out, squawking back at the other birds from time to time. I thought he was going to be great.
Going to be a long night or two. I spoke to a buddy of mine. He works for one of the animal cruelty prevention groups or whatever they're called, and he was saying just give him plenty honey water, make sure he stays warm and shady, and
so
gets a good
cute,
rest,
man.
and give him a few worms, and he should be good to go within a day or two. So yeah, just me and Kev.
He's super cute, you gotta admit. So anyway, I found out from my neighbor, they had actually seen the bird earlier in the day, and it got away and then came back. And it turns out it had actually been attacked by a couple of cats. So it made sense when I went out. There was like feathers everywhere, and he did have some missing feathers on his head and stuff. So anyway, he seemed to be doing really, really well. And eventually you could tell he was trying to get back to the box that I had originally put him in after a couple of hours. So I popped him back in the box, covered him up with, not covered him up, but kind of like pushed in a few little bits of the nesting material that I'd given to him, and he put his head down and he was all snuggled up. Came out maybe, I suppose, about midnight, 1 a.m. Checked on him. He seemed to be okay. I would just tickle his head and rub him, and he'd turn his head and he'd make a little noise, and he seemed to be really, really happy and comfortable and warm. It's quite warm here in Ireland at the moment. But I made sure to put enough stuff in there that he could keep himself warm. And he was puffing his feathers from time to time, which birds will do to keep themselves warm. And went back out about 3 a.m. I had my alarm set every hour, but I missed one or two. Went back out about 3 a.m. He was still doing fine. He was actually awake at that point. And I gave him another little drop of honey water or whatever. He seemed to be okay. Came out at 4:30, and he had passed away. So I was actually really sad. I was surprised because, like, yeah, fair enough. It's a fucking crow, right? We see crows all the time, and it's not a big deal. And, but it's weird how you can just have a connection with an individual one like that, and the way he was looking at me, like, thought I was his mama, that kind of way. And I was like, I am your mama, buddy. And I shed a tear. I don't mind telling you. I might be a big tough fucking biker, but I shed a tear for this little bird. Like, he was warm, he was comfortable. And then when I came in, I told my girlfriend, she was fucking bawling, crying. And I was like, look on the bright side. There was two ways this could have went for this little guy. He could have died over there on the road. And it's not a road, it's like a gravel path that goes from my friend's house to my house. There's tractors and shit go up there all day, every day. There's cats everywhere here. There's foxes. There's big birds of prey everywhere here. I can't leave my chihuahuas outside on their own, legit, because birds of prey and foxes and bigger cats and shit. And I was like, he could have died that way, which would have been scary, I'm sure. And he would have not known what's going on because he's only a fucking baby bird. And it was either that or in a nice, warm, comfortable box with some honey water and somebody looking after him, I suppose, and checking on him and keeping him safe. He didn't seem scared either. He seemed pretty chill. And then, yeah, he slipped away comfortably in a nice, warm nesting box. You know? So, yeah, I think it was about 4:30 when I came out, and he was gone. And so I wrapped him up in a little bit of linen that I had. And it sounds so ridiculous because it's a fucking crow. I had chicken for my dinner. You know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't make sense. But you just have a connection with an animal or whatever. So I rolled him up in a little bit of linen, and I actually put him straight into the saddle box of my motorbike because I didn't want her to see it. I didn't want my friend's kid to see it. So I was like, okay. So I wrapped him up in the linen, put him into the saddlebag of my bike, and left him there till the morning. And yes, I did ride down to my favorite spot, which is literally a spot that nobody knows about, down by the river at the back of the castle behind my house. And yeah, I dug a little hole and buried him there and put a nice kind of green rock that I found in the river to mark where little Kev was. So maybe in the future I can go back to my kids and tell them the story of Kev the Crow, and how he went from being this little crow, this little baby crow that just fell out of a tree like thousands and thousands of other ones do every year, to a crow that now a few hundred people all over the world know about, and maybe a few shed a tear for. So anyway, enough of the soppy shite. It's time for me to go to bed, not just go to bed because I'm absolutely exhausted. Anyway, 3 run for $2 says you just took the hog for a ride and took you with me. That's fucking awesome. Sláinte, my friend. Sláinte. I hope it was fun. I can't wait to take mine for a ride tomorrow. Riding up the country with the boss. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Adam for $2 says that's why special pick was replied with a heart. Thank you very much. And Adam again says Dan spoke to FBI or CIA on Chille lately. Anybody? I don't know. I remember there was some stuff. See, I've been kind of out of the whole Chille sphere there for a while. I remember there was some stuff about somebody talking to the FBI about him, but I'm not really sure. Not really sure what the story was there. Cats carry a bacteria that quickly kills birds if scratched. Yeah, that could well be what happened. But yeah, poor old Kev, my little buddy. Who'd have thought it? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, like it blindsided me. You know, I came home with loads of shit to do. Like I'm working on leather work that I'm supposed to be working on, and like it's half done because I found this baby bird, and I spent the whole fucking night looking after. But it was totally worth it. That was a joke. Oh, okay. I think I get you now. That was a great stream, lads and lassies. Typical of me to do a 45-minute stream that lasts 2 hours and a half. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to use the intro as the outro because of who I am as a person. Thank you so much. I've had a great chat with you all. I'm absolutely, completely worn out now. So I'm going to have a good sleep, and we'll catch you all hopefully tomorrow, all going well. Thank you all so much, and we'll catch you then. Sláinte.